So we spoke about Git before, and forks and using forks as insulation. But have you ever made a mistake with Git?
Like every day. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, why didn't that thing get checked in? I told it to ignore it and now it's in there, right? Yeah, stuff like that. So Andrew Simon sent over a link and recommended a zine, a little small book. Created
Zine.
a zine, yeah, a zine by Julia Evans. She has a bunch in the programming and DevOps space. And she created one called Oh Shit Git. And it's like, I'm learning Git, and oh my gosh, something's gone wrong. What have I done? It's cool, right?
This is great.
Yeah, so I want to be clear. This is a paid thing. It costs $10. We have no affiliation with it, but I just like the idea of it, so I thought I would feature it. So basically, it's this really short little zine book thing that explains Git fundamentals, like what's a SHA and why don't you call it an SHA? I don't know. Stuff like that, right? And then it goes into a bunch of how do I fix common mistakes, like I committed to the wrong branch and other fundamental problems, or I have a merge conflict, or I committed the wrong file, or I ignored a file, and going back in time, right? Like we wrote the wrong code, the server is down, everyone is yelling at me. I know it worked yesterday. How do I get the server or something to go back and say, just go back to the way it was and we'll deal with it in a minute when things calm down. So like all those kinds of stuff. So I thought this was kind of a cool one. And people who are like getting started with Git, but they're, they run into these things and it's a big deal. It's like, oh no, it's a merge conflict. Now what? I'm stuck, right? Or like I said, committed to the wrong file or to the wrong branch or whatnot. I think this would be pretty helpful for folks.
I love that the titles of the different sections are the thing that went wrong. Like,
yeah.
I committed to the wrong branch.
Exactly. Yeah. I tried to run a diff and nothing happened. I have a merge conflict. I want to split my commit into 2 commits. I want to undo something 5 commits ago and so on.
I got to make sure that this isn't a violation of my, like human resources things to buy this for all of my employees because I think everybody needs this. These things are great.
Yeah, just put a little bit of black electrical tape on top of that middle word, and then you can hand it out.
It's a PDF. Maybe I buy 5 licenses and printed it 5 times.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's like I did something terribly wrong. Does Git have a time machine? Yeah, so it sounds interesting. Thanks, Andrew, for recommending it, and Julia. Cool work on the creative way to address Git issues.
Yeah, definitely.